Welcome back to File Under Fire, a wrestling review podcast. My name is Brady. I am your host. Join with me, as always, is Dom.
Welcome back. I'm still suffering from poop disease, but we go forward because I love everyone.
And Aubie.
Love everyone too, and you guys. It's nice to talk to you guys.
Yeah,
Mhm.
We've been
we
chopping it up a little bit.
yeah, we've been bullshitting for a good, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, waiting to start recording. Or yeah, one day. Well, I was thinking about this. One day we should there should be a just clipped version or an unclipped version that we just upload to like Patreon or something.
Just do a
Or
super cut of all the stupid shit that
yeah,
gets
like
recorded by Craig.
yeah, just like I did that one. There was like a I don't know, I don't remember. It was like an episode like a while ago where I just got lazy and I just uploaded the whole file from Craig. So there's like
That's awesome.
there was like on Spotify only because I didn't I edited I edited it to have the video, like the thumbnail video for the YouTube version. So the Spotify only version had like 5 or 10 minutes of just us like shooting the shit, and I didn't realize it like at
Did,
all until like the next morning when I was listening back to the podcast.
did we say
You are
anything about big butts? Are we gonna get canceled?
No, we didn't say anything controversial. I was impressed by us. I was so worried. I was like, man, did we say something stupid that I didn't edit here? No, we were good.
We don't.
Oh,
do
I am racist. I like UFC 2020's UFC.
that. Well, we put that right on the feed. So
Hey, can we just say, despite what we talked about in the last episode, we do not, we do not represent uh Daniel
we
Poirier.
we hate America. Rest assured.
Uh,
Yeah, Dustin Poirier.
Dustin, yeah,
We
yeah,
kind of brought that upon him.
yeah. We decided, yeah, it's like, hey, let's
Oh,
talk
we
about him on the
did.
podcast, and then yeah, it's like the same week he gets arrested for being belligerent in an airport.
That airport security guy showed remarkable constraint because the second he said, "Do you want to go?" I would have tased him
Hey, are you Dustin Poirier?
immediately.
Are you Dustin
He
Poirier?
knew.
Man,
He
fuck
knew.
you, man.
Yeah.
Dude, he immediately put I think 30 feet between them. Was like, dude, I don't want to fight, bro. Chill.
And he had his hand on it, but I wouldn't even have done that. I would have just tased him immediately.
I would have started crying and running away. Like, he's a fighter. He's a
You're
UFC
good.
fighter.
Let him on the plane.
He broke fees. Way too scary. He
Just
would have.
like,
He
look-
would have killed him. He would have killed him.
Look at the flight attendant and just be like, strap him in, don't feed him any alcohol. Like,
Yeah, like when the kids on like when they go to the dentist and they get put in a fucking straitjacket,
It's
basically.
like a Con Air, the shit they have Steve Buscemi
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
with the mouth like
the Hannibal Lecter mask.
Yeah. Shouts out Con Air. That's a the real deep cut. I used to
I
love
love that movie. You have no idea. I've
And
never
shout
seen
out
Con Air
Connor.
in my life. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I love that movie so much as a kid because it was like I don't know, for some reason it was one of those movies that like FX played a ton. It was like that and the Nicolas Cage version of Gone in 60 Seconds.
I don't
Which
know nothing about that.
you don't know nothing about the
No,
Nicolas Cage?
yeah, no, I do.
Like,
Con Air was like a HBO classic when I was a kid. Latchkey Kid,
Yeah.
Summers by Myself. I watched Con Air and
We-
Clueless. Those were the two.
I've never seen Clueless. Anyway,
wow.
hey, we are here to talk about wrestling.
I guess.
I guess. We do have really listen, these are three
Oh yeah.
fantastic matches for what it's worth. Like we did not come lacking in the quality department here. It did take us a while. Like like Albie said, we've been catching up because like we haven't talked in voice chat in like 2 weeks. Like Dom
On
said,
account of poop disease.
yeah, Dom's been dying a little bit. I asked him if he was pregnant the other day.
To be fair, every symptom has alluded to pregnancy. Imagine just waking up and vomiting. Like, all right.
I was gonna say you got sick every single morning, and I'm like,
and then I was good for the rest of the day. I mean, I don't know.
Do you have
It's
mood
bullshit.
swings?
No, dude. I guess I have Pepto Bismol poisoning.
Oh shit! I heard that makes your asshole evert.
Yeah, dude. I
What?
actually,
What the
I
fuck?
looked that
Oh,
up.
what does
I mean,
Eve
I think
is?
he was no, he was fucking with me, and I just looked it up because I thought he was being on truth. I was like, "What's an asshole everting?" And they're like, Google was like nothing.
Overthrow upset. I was like, what? I've never heard the word evert in my life,
Pepto
but
Bismol will overthrow my asshole.
Obby said it, so I know it has to be a word because he's smarter than me.
Oh, it's the opposite of invert. There's inversion and eversion.
I guess that
Oh,
makes
so it just all
sense.
came out. I get you. That's
Yeah,
scary
it
as
turns
fuck.
inside out.
I don't even like that. I don't like that. That's scary.
Well, welcome back to
Dude,
File Under Fire.
uh, my
File under fire.
yeah, this is. I mean, this is what you get here. We're just three idiots at the end of the day.
Yeah.
um, but we do want to talk a little bit about wrestling. My match of the week. Oh, I didn't write down the dates on these. Oof, that's
June
a
1st, 96.
there you
Yep.
go. Always got me. It is Negro Casas versus El Hijo del Santo from World Wrestling Peace Festival. Um, which,
This is awesomeness.
dude, this is. It was crazy to me, one, that Dom had never seen this. Because, like, this is, like, all timer plus two. Like, it. It kind of is like a perfectly good short match, you know? Um, but like
With respectively number one and number two, and they're interchangeable. So now I don't know. Fuck it,
no,
fuck it,
no, you're
fuck
right.
it,
You're
Ernie. We're
right.
getting fired anyway.
Yeah, that's not crazy to say. Do we know about the World Peace Festival?
I so
I
The World
don't know
Wrestling Peace Festival?
nothing.
I don't know about it. I've always like I've always thought about it that it's funny because of the context of how this match goes. But I have no idea what the World Wrestling Peace Festival was.
Well, it's actually like sort of monumental. Can I nerd out on it for a second?
Yes,
Absolutely.
please.
The World Wrestling Peace Festival was organized by Antonio Inoki in 1996, and it was meant to be a world peace festival with wrestlers from all over the globe. And notably, this show features in Brady's match some CMLL wrestlers. It also features some AAA wrestlers, which is a huge deal in '96 to have
Oh yeah.
uh, AAA and CMLL wrestlers. In fact, the only like major promotions that are unrepresented are the WWF, because there's a lot of WCW guys on here, um, and like ECW, which really is not major, I guess. But you have WCW wrestlers, AAA, All Japan Women. You have PWFG wrestler in Fujiwara. You have Dan
Uh-huh.
Severn representing the NWA.
A
Um,
Michinoku Pro.
yeah, so it's
And I
this
mean,
is
for what it's worth, like Jim Neidhart is on this show. So like close enough to being some
Big
WWF.
Dick Heart.
write it down. But it's so it like I think it was sort of a financial flop, but it was a tape trader classic. There's a handheld version of this match that's also really cool. Um, but it is also credited by both Rey Mysterio and Chris Jericho as the reason they got signed by WCW, because Eric Bischoff was there. So, and it's along with the When Worlds Collide AAA WCW deal, like the thing that introduced Lucha to like an American audience. It's an American nerd tape trader audience, but um, it sort of starts to open the floodgates of Lucha coming into those tape trader circles. So this is actually like a pretty monumental show.
I mean, just a crazy like 3 match run here of Chris Jericho defeats Conan and Bam Bam Bigelow. Jushin Liger defeats Great Sasuke. The Giant defeats Sting. And then the main is Inoki and Dan Severn defeat Fujiwara and Oleg Taktarov.
Yeah, and outside of that main, those matches are sort of a lot like what this is. They're like offer matches.
Mm-hmm.
They're like exhibition touring versions, but as Dom said, these are like two of the best ever. So their
There's
shortened greatest hits version of their match is out of this world.
and I think the reason that I love this match so much is because like at some point like it goes from feeling like oh man like watch they're hitting all the hits to then like there is a distinct point in this match when Santito slaps Negro Casas and it like he turns like he turned like becomes a Terminator and just like starts hunting
Yeah, which is
Santito's head.
it's true, but I would also posit that that is one of their greatest hits. It's
Fair.
because they're unbelievable. I remember when you guys watched this in the Moonsault Collective Discord, and it was
Yeah.
like a total revelation. And I was so happy. I was like a lucha match that's like 8 minutes long between these two guys, and everybody's just losing their mind for it. That was a fun evening. I didn't watch it with you guys, but I remember the
The
afterglow.
yeah, afterglow is a perfect way to put it too because it's just like it really like especially I think too like when I saw that I definitely wasn't as deep into lucha as I am now. And that was a real like or at least like not classic lucha I should say. I was like starting to dabble a lot more with like the modern like stuff, especially because like whatever that was like probably 2023 like late 2023 early 2024 ish, where it's like CMLL was on like a an amazing run and stuff. Like they were doing good stuff over there. So like modern lucha
It
was
was 24 because 24 CMLL is what got me back into wrestling.
yeah yeah that makes sense. But yeah, I just like I mean this is really what this is the kind of match that makes you want to go on that dive because like especially too I think because like you said it is kind of like a hey this is like a 9-minute version of our match, come watch a 30-minute version and you're like well hell if they got 20 more minutes like they have to do something tenfold as good, and in most cases that is the truth, at least for these two, not
Yeah,
always.
but I don't mean to trivialize it with that framing of it. Like
No,
it's still Elio Del Santo and Negro Casas
yeah, like
in
these
front of
two
a crowd who's pretty hot for them.
these two guys could realistically have a 5-star match with a broomstick. Like they are that good. But yeah, I don't know. The chemistry like it's the perfect chemistry with each other where it's just like we were kind of talking about this pre-pod and I don't know when in the pod you were wanting to bring it up because I know you said you mentioned that you were like wanting to kind of talk about it, but like we were talking about how sometimes people are like really like they want everything to be like smooth and like flowing well, and like me and you were kind of talking about how like we that does not matter to us, and
No,
like
I want the opposite. I want rough. Yeah, there is the I guess the way to put it would be there's nothing given on the wrestling. I mentioned this too. We had Foos on. Shout out Foos. What a guy. We love
that's
Foos.
out.
And he brought a Mil Mascaras match. And he talked about how Mil Mascaras has like a bad reputation among his own generation of non-lucha guys for not giving, like, owning a match, not selling. and that's because Mil Mascaras was taught that you have to take it, and that's what's happening here with that waist lock specifically early on
Yeah.
that you were talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, because they like Santito is like he is controlling the waist. He is, and then like he moves from the waist to then controlling the head. And it's like, hey, like I'm gonna hold you down. You have to get out of it.
and
That is,
Costas is trying to find the ropes. He's trying to do the standard maneuvers out of it, and Santito's not letting him. They also set up immediately for this brand new audience that Costas is the Rudo because he jumps him while he's like taking his cape
yeah.
off, and then Santito just proceeds to own him on the mat essentially. But I mean,
And
Casas gets his, but it's really it's just a perfect way to start with Casas showing himself as like the shit heel and Santito holding him down, like literally holding him down.
one of the things that is always hilarious about like any of the matches from this show is that I guess they had like smoke machines or something like on the ground, like around the edge of the ring. So like anytime they go to the apron, it's just like smoky,
Yeah,
but
it's
on,
constant.
but only like around the apron. Like there's no like it's not like it's a smoke filled arena or anything. It's just like in that one spot. So like there's a point where Casas like powders and he's just standing there. He's just surrounded by the smoke.
It makes it look even more epic than what you would expect from a Negro Casas Elio Del Santo encounter. They're also like punching and kicking in the holds,
Yeah.
and
Like
they do the face off, but it feels like super earned because they
yeah,
have
cuz
been fighting.
it's like it's not a face off and then pan to the crowd and like you know try
Yeah,
and get
and
them riled
this
up.
also
It's a
would have been fairly novel in '96. It wasn't every single match that started this way.
that too, yeah. Benoit
Dom,
is on this
you pooping?
show.
You good? Dom went to poop.
Oh no, I didn't realize I was muted. I fucked up. I'm here. I was taught. I'm here.
So like
How we feeling?
this was your first time
Actually
watching
pretty
this
good.
match, right?
Yeah, I remember you talking about it, and I remember being like, "Yeah, this is a Dom match. This is a Dom match."
How did it like how did it strike you as like a first time viewer? Like did it get you the same way like it got me and others?
Dude, yes. I mean, you. I think could watch. I mean, I said it's such a like a dead horse to beat, but since I said it so much, but I could watch these two, and only these two face against each other forever and ever and ever and ever.
They
Like he
that's
like Santino like just like get he like has him in holds and just will like just punch him directly in the back of the head, just straight up
dude,
like a clob,
Yeah,
like a clobber.
that's when what Grady was talking about when it like kicks into say he's trying to get him in a surfboard and instead of hitting the livers,
Yeah,
he just
yeah, just
he
fucking
just
paint
just
brushes him in
hammer
the
he
bottom of
hammer fists
the neck.
him right in the
Yeah.
neck. Yeah. And like that's the other thing too is like something that gets not to gripe and be old man yells at cloud about like wrestling, like something that gets lost is like you see guys like they go and like go for the surfboard like this is like a Brian Danielson special. They'll go for the surfboard and they'll fight it, and then they'll hit the liver and then they put their arms directly backwards. It's like Santito punches Casas in the back of the neck. What's he do? He puts his hands over the back of his fucking neck because of course that fucking hurt. He doesn't go like
Yeah, because the asshole just hit me in the base of my skull.
yeah, my
We've
brain
been
stem,
wrestling.
bro. My fucking head is pounding now. Thanks.
Shout out Santito. He's a few months from turning Rudo here, but I had a tweet the other day about how he's underrated as an all-time puncher because he's so good at everything else. I still think also he's underrated as like an all-time psycho.
Yeah,
Dude,
because
this is so funny because it's
he has the most vicious knees of any wrestler ever. I think.
so like I was saying, Santito like he paintbrush slaps Casas like they're standing up, and like Casas it like just turns and just like he starts wailing on. I mean, stomping the shit out of him,
Oh, it's
fucks him up.
nasty.
Yeah.
and then and then Santito's like, all right, I got to get my licks back now, and like just crazy headbutts, and then he starts hitting the like craziest knee lifts, like just like
Like
Takayama would be proud
He
with
does a
his knee
legit.
lifts.
Yeah.
He does punts.
punch, headbutt, knee lift, face kick, every single one of them. And I'm pretty sure I didn't go back and watch. I've seen this a bunch, but when I watched it the first time for the pod, I'm pretty sure when the pro shot version of this like zooms in on Casas, he has like a big ass knot on his forehead.
Dude, it's like because it's like
Yeah.
right on his hairline. If you look, like there's a red, like it's not super big yet, but you can see there's just like a big old red knot, like right in the corner of his hairline.
Yeah, because that was probably. I mean, one of those caught him. Whether be it the
Yeah,
headbutt or the fucking knees.
there's no way none of that got him exactly. Like something got him eventually. Dude, yeah, and like Santito just like keeps going crazy and just beating the shit out of him. Then like,
He
but
does
then
that
like,
beautiful like leg trip. Not the
yeah,
Chris Hamrick, but he does it into the ropes, which is better
and like
because it's not just a brutal bump. Like he's showing ass too. It's so good.
that was the thing of too is like I saw it and it's like okay, it's like as much as they feel like they're uncooperative, like for a minute there, then like Santito does that spot where he kicks the legs out, and I go, "Oh, this is like a Casas classic right here. Like just go flying into the ropes back first, upside down, like, and then yeah, powders out, but then
Then a
Santito hits
Santito classic.
a fucking seeking missile of a dive. They
No
hit,
one in history has approached the Tope de Cristo.
dude.
Every single, and I can say this, like I said a couple weeks ago, I never claimed to be an expert. I have watched so many Santito matches. He has never hit a tope that wasn't a full force horizontal headbutt.
Missile.
Yeah, like he never lazy dives.
They're terrifying. I have a like 300 match Santito playlist. Okay, I challenge you. Go watch them all for your own spiritual health. Find me a tope where he doesn't murder someone. And this one is made 10 times worse because there's a table in like the exact either wrong or right place, depending on your perspective.
They hit that table so hard it flips, and you can see they like bent the legs with how much force they went backwards into it. It's so fucking crazy. And then like they're just lying there dead.
And the crowd starts chanting ECW, and I got so mad, but then it's drowned out by a Santito chant, and I was like, all right.
Yup. We're back in it.
Dude. Santito could have not like neither of these guys could have been in like proper ECW. Like there would have been an actual riot. Like
I think they would have had to beat somebody's ass.
that's what I'm saying, dude. Like
Yeah,
they would
because no,
they
like a
would have
wrestler, because they would do their normal level of stiffness, and a crackhead would like try to fight them. Crackhead
that's
wrestler would try to
yeah.
fight them,
Yeah.
and they would just murder them.
Like they would stiff the fuck out of like Raven, and then like and just like that's how they work, and then yeah, all the boys would like all of a sudden Ron and Don Harris would be out there, and you would
There'd be
just
a
see
few
them.
guys who would love it, and then the majority of the roster would be murdered because that I think with both of them, that's like an under for even people who are like not super versed that have seen the names a bunch that have not watched a lot of these guys. These guys are evil as hell
Mhm.
at all times.
Yeah,
It's not like the lucha like yeah, I'm gonna hit the triple jump destroyer.
it's not
It's like,
it's not a Neon or Masquerade kind of
yeah, I'm
lucha.
going to concuss you.
And then do a really smooth head scissors.
Oh yeah.
I just
Yeah,
like how this match looks. Also, they're like anytime they hit anything, all the fucking dust comes up. It also looks like there's I don't know, they're lighting either bonfires in the back or some shit. The smoke is
That's what I'm
huge.
saying, dude. I think it's smoke machines, is my assumption. But yeah, like it it does give it a crazy ambiance.
It is. It's. I mean, yeah, dude. I would love to be here.
And then like like the finish is like super quick, super snappy. Santito like goes to the top rope, flying nothing. Casas gets the what's it called whenever he does his pin? I was trying to
La
figure this out.
Casita.
La
That's it.
casita.
I was like, my brain was saying Casadora, and I'm like, that's not right. That's something different.
That's probably something else.
Well, I just
Casadora,
watched
Casadora
300
is when they
heavy
do
metal
the
matches with Jom, so it's La
Casadora is
Casita.
when they do the wheelbarrow arm drag. That's a Casadora.
Shout outs to luchadors in Mexico.
Yeah,
We
they
love
don't
it there.
they don't do it like this anymore. Anywhere in the globe.
No.
Ever.
Like
Nowhere.
that's the other crazy part. Like if you found two willing combatants, and I say willing because most wrestlers would not, would not, could not. But like if you found two willing combatants to recreate this match, move for move, spot for spot, it like it would still be cool, but it would not be near as good as this because like there is something so frantic and like uh, what's the word? Not like on the spot. That is, I
Can
guess, what I'm
I
trying to
can I
say.
embarrass myself?
Yeah.
They match each other's freak, as the kids would say.
No, that's accurate.
No, they do though.
And I mean
They're
And
rivals.
it,
that's I think what
it's
makes them so great together because it's like they have a great understanding of like this is what we're here to do. See you on the
He's
other side.
if Santito is figuratively Rocky, then Casas is Drago.
I was gonna say Apollo Creed, but
exactly.
yeah.
It reminds me of something
He's
we've.
dead.
He is dead. Neither
That's
of these
true.
guys are
Yeah,
dead.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Uh, something we talked about the like Goldberg Steiner dynamic of like we know we're gonna go out there and kill each other, uh, and like we're both game for it. There's like really something to that.
Uh-huh.
hmm Um, speaking of killing each other, it is Aubie's match of the week. This is Taka Michinoku versus Tiger Mask from
I like this
Michinoku
match a
Pro
lot.
12/11/95. Which Tiger Mask is this? I meant to ask that, and I was like, I'll just do it live.
Four,
This
dude,
is
four.
yeah. This
Is
is
it
Tiger
4?
Mask 4. He actually debuted in Michinoku Pro. He is, if you know the story of Tiger Mask, right? Sayama is the first Tiger Mask. He quits wrestling. The rights go to All Japan. Misawa becomes Tiger Mask. Then they go back to New Japan. And Koji Kanemoto becomes Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask 4 is the only one of those successors who was trained by and sort of thus endorsed by Sayama. So he debuted in Michinoku Pro, and this is timely, which is crazy for us. But he's retiring in like a month, and I don't think Tiger Mask 4 is like one of my guys that I like really ride for, and that
Yeah.
I think is like extremely underrated. Because I think people are familiar with him as like the multi-man road to New Japan old man tag guy, and they don't know that in the early part of his career, Tiger Mask 4 was like
Putting on
a super
heaters.
beast. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
Well,
shows that he was trained by Sayama.
that's the thing too, like in this match especially, like when you sent this, you were like, this is probably my favorite Taka singles. And like it's so funny because like Tiger Mask is definitely the one like leading that horse. You know what I mean? Like he is. It is very clear. Like he is the one that is like, all right, like I'm the reason this is so good. And like it starts like immediately.
Yeah, he
Just
goes
like
for a spin kick that would have killed Taka if it connected, and it's just an instant tone setter.
and then like they're just like it's super tight like grappling. The uh Tiger Mask like powders out and then Taka goes for the dive fake out where he like jumps to the top rope and then tries to do like go backwards but he like almost kills himself.
He's pretty funny about it though. He like rubs his leg and rubs his head and it does like a damn it kind of thing.
Which I mean I guess like all things considered too best case scenario probably for if you're gonna fuck up going backwards and not forwards,
Yeah,
like
it is funny though. That was like the first thing Dom sent about
Dom
this. It
said.
was like Taka almost died.
I mean it happens like in the first probably minute
He
or
was
so of
muted
the
again, but
match.
it's fucking nutty, bro. It's because I keep coughing and sneezing like a jerk off. Fuck, dude. It was, at first,
It's okay. I want to hear your thoughts for real because I when I picked this, I was like, I think Dom will fuck with this match.
dude, I liked it a lot. I think it was mad smooth, and I like Tiger Mask and Taka. I think Taka looks great. Taka looks like he looks jai fucking gantic here. Compare, I mean, they're both pretty big guys, but Taka looks like a big fella. He really did almost spike himself on that very first fucking tope. That very first tope fake out, like Hayabusa. That's Hayabusa. That's how he got fucked up, bro.
And then when he recovers his bearings, Tiger Mask hits him with like 6 of the stiffest kicks you will ever see or
There,
hear.
it's of the old wrestling ethos of hit me hard in a safe spot. Man, he probably regretted
I
ever saying that.
I in my notes when that happened, I just wrote Tiger Mask kicks clapping emoji.
Yeah,
Yeah, he hits one in the gut, like off a rope rebound, that had me thinking he probably felt like Dom did this past week.
Dude, yeah, like this is why Dom's gut was hurt every night when he goes to sleep.
he was there. I was getting
Tiger
kicked in my
Mask
stomach led by Tiger Mask for some reason.
Tiger Mask is just showing up into his room like a sleep paralysis demon and just kicking the shit out of his stomach.
And
That would be awful.
he caps it off with a like jumping, spinning sidekick
Dude,
directly to Taco's chin.
Directly, and that's what sends him out of the ring too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
For the like another heat-seeking missile of a dive from Tiger Mask. He like the front row is like so far away from the ring. Like it's probably a solid like what would you say like 10, 12 feet from
that
the
They're way
cold,
ring.
back.
hard
Yeah.
fucking high school floor.
Yeah, on like a hardwood gym floor. And yeah, Tiger Mask like clears and hits like they go all the way back to the front row. Like he travels so fucking far. Um, dude, they get back in the ring, and like Taka gets on offense. Taka hits a Michinoku driver for like a 1 count.
Yeah, right when they get back in.
And I
And then
was
he goes on his leg like you're playing a video game. He's trying to get
Yeah,
his
yeah,
leg in the red.
it's very digestible. I you win because I liked this limb work. I fucked with it. I
Yeah, it
liked
was
it.
good. It was tight.
It
dude,
was very yeah.
nasty
he
looking.
does a bunch of stuff too like in the legwork seg that is just like I don't know, definitely would have got lost if somebody else was doing it kind of deal. Like he does a he puts him up in a tree of woe, which in itself was kind of wild because like I when you watch enough wrestling, you like kind of just look for things innately, and like I look and I was like, oh damn, he doesn't even have like his like his foot like tucked under the turnbuckle, like how most people do it. He was like kind of just like sat there, almost just balancing on his head, and then Taka like drop kicks his knee
Yeah.
when he's upside down,
I mean,
and like
even the knee drop to his knee was pretty nasty. I don't like the. That's fucking gross.
the knee drop to the knee was amazing. And that's right, like right after a belly to belly suplex too.
Yeah. He
Beautiful
does
belly to
the
belly.
he does a knee lariat in the corner. I don't know how else to describe it.
No,
Oh
that's
yeah,
accurate.
is that part of the combo where he like uses the momentum to jump over the rope and then he drop kicks him in the brainstem?
Yeah, he does the Otani drop kick to the back of your head, springboard drop kick.
It's so I loved it. I loved it. Also, I mean, yeah, Taka hits a couple really cool slaps. He like posts his face up and he postures his face up and goes, "Pa!" Smacks
There's
the dog shit
yeah,
piss
he
out of
he
him.
slaps the shit out of him, and then Tiger Mask tries to like parkour up his chest, and
Dude, yeah, he does a
Taka
running backflip.
yeah
Like what?
Taka forearms him,
He
and he
literally
goes like the
does like
full
the
distance of the ring.
bro. He forearms the dog shit out of him. He literally does but that backflip though. But that backflip. Oh my god! Thank God. I just got switched to Clippy instead of Tenor. Thank God they have the
Oh,
GIF.
shouts out.
Oh, on Discord,
Hmm
damn.
hmm
Yeah, that's it.
He literally does that.
Exactly what he does.
Off his sternum.
Uh, I
Eat your
loved
heart
like
out, Bret Hart, bitch, pussy.
so you get the tiger mask plancha to the outside, and then like they're fighting. They fight up to get in the ring, and then they're both trying to get in the ring, but like one of them just like pulls the other one back out, so they can't break the count. I was like, man, like stupid simple shit like that is like just makes me fall in love with a match. Like seeing him just be like, nope, can't get in yet. Nope, can't get in yet. And then like they finally realize, oh shit, we're both gonna get counted out. So then they like slide in, and it's super quick. It's not
Oh
like
yeah, yeah. The
melodramatic.
WWE 2K when you're trying to stop you're trying to get a timeout victory, a ring out. No, bro, stay out here, pussy.
If you play WWE 2K with your friends and don't just put everything on no disqualification, what are you doing with yourself?
Yeah, no, you're right. That's the move because then we're just like, all right, bring out the chairs and we just start
Yeah,
fucking
let's just be idiots with each other. Let's see how high what happens if I can keep throwing you off
You
the Hell in a Cell?
get knocked out so long you're just stuck on the floor for like a fucking minute.
Just put the controller down, walk away.
Yeah, just gotta like sit there.
We get a lot of 19 counts this week, don't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which not in a bad way.
No,
Uh,
they're all really creative and great. I was a big fan of every single one of them.
like,
How about the fucking diving headbutt that Tiger Mask does after the tombstone, where he covers like
dude,
20
he
yards?
he fucking so
Bro,
he hits
flies.
that tombstone. He goes up to the corner of the top rope, and I'm just like, what is he gonna do? Like Taka is all the way across the ring. Like you are basically going corner to corner here, and he just hits like a picture perfect, like on the button diving headbutt, and I go, okay, yeah, it's like you were saying, like you can tell that Tiger Mask 4 was trained by Sayama because like the other ones aren't doing that. At least not that well.
And I do want to mention too, this is like 6 months into Tiger Mask 4's career. He's like
Goddamn.
not had a lot of matches.
No, it doesn't matter. He's
Yeah.
he's on it already.
I mean, fantastic showing for this young into his career of Tiger Mask 4.
Yeah, this is one of those really fun, like when you find one, and
Mm,
there's no like
yeah.
cage match
Uh-huh,
rating, and
uh-huh,
there's
uh-huh.
no like nobody's ever like written anything
Really,
about it, and you're just
yeah,
like,
talked
God
about it too much.
damn, yeah. When I was doing that Michinoku Pro watch, this one made me sit up because I'm not a huge Taka guy usually in the singles, but yeah, this one is pretty perfect, and I think Taka's great, but Tiger Mask 4 is just a beast in this match.
A beast. He's great. I fucking man.
I'm
This
like
is a
I
really good
wanted to
match,
go.
guys.
I wanted to go cage match surfing now because I
You
wanted
ain't
to
gonna
see
find it.
like, is this match not on cage match?
It is, but it's not. Nobody's like rated it. It's just
Uh-huh.
like a mid card match on a Michinoku Pro show where they just came out and beat the dog shit out of each other. Taka does that beautiful springboard plancha dom that you were talking about and just eats complete shit on the floor.
Oh, on the fucking high school hardwood floor, the gym floor. That's awful. Right to his like ribs.
And
Dude, go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
put nut ass Sayama kicks kill Taka, and then he does a vertical suplex that's so nasty that he almost has to bridge it to save Taka's
Yeah.
life,
Uh-huh.
but he he doesn't quite do it. And then he goes up for another splash. Dom, you gift this.
Dude. I don't even want to think about what that would feel like. Get like having two flying feet go into your stomach just at high speed like that. Yapow!
Yeah, he gets in there like he folds. I wrote down in my notes he folds him in half. Is
Yeah, he
how
does. He spears him in the solar plexus.
with a drop kick. It's kind of crazy.
Dude, I don't know how he didn't throw up immediately. I probably would have threw up fucking everywhere.
Crazy that this is just not a rated match.
Yeah.
You
Then
know,
Taka
people.
hits a full on scream at the screen brain buster.
Yeah.
And the crowd is really, really fired up at this point. They like
Oh yeah,
really
they're on. He hits that brainbuster and then he goes for like a bridging German and then like can't get the bridge. And I was like, I'm like, oh shit! Like, he like goes immediately, starts selling the leg. Oh, and then they like start fighting for the knee bar, and ultimately Tiger Mask gets the knee bar, and then like Taka's like gets the rope, he drags him over, gets the knee bar again, then stands up, stomps on his head, and then wrenches it back in and gets the tap out. Like it's just
Pretty
like
gross knee bars.
Yeah,
it
and
was
this is just a low stakes mid card match. Like they didn't have to do all that.
no, but they did, and that's
They did.
kind of what makes it sick here, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys liked it. This was a one of those really fun ones where you're like, oh, this is just a beautiful match for me.
Yep.
Yep, just for me and only me.
But now I get to share it with the world.
Everything. It's just one of those. Everything works perfectly. This is amazing. I love this. Yeah. Uh, moving on to Dom's match of the week. It is Los Infernales of Ultimo Guerrero and Rey Bucanero versus La Familia de Tijuana of Damien 666 and Halloween.
Now hold on now, Brady.
Yeah.
That's not Los Infernales.
Is it not?
No, they lost the match, bro. I just made a 9-hour fucking YouTube video about it.
Hold
You
on,
better
hold
be
on, hold on. Now
honest.
I gotta look at this again.
It's Los Guerreros del Infierno, bro.
Bro, because they're the warriors from
The Hell
from
Warriors.
the Hell Warriors,
The
bro.
Because I swear, hold on. Now I gotta look at it. Because I know, like, it had, it had like the little. Oh yeah, it does say Inferno. I like in my head. I guess I just.
Brady,
Yep.
tell fucking Craig to shut up. Log out. Go watch the 9-hour YouTube video I just made and come back.
All right,
Yep.
I'll get right. Hey, I have to at least be up till midnight tonight
We'll wait.
minimum. So. See you guys
No, this
tomorrow.
is
Yeah.
the one of the great tag teams. Guerrero
Both
del
of them.
Infierno. Dom, what do you think?
I love both these guys. I always used to look them up, and I also love Familia de Tijuana. I think
Crazy
they're
that you just
fucking
let me
great.
ride with that. Like you definitely read it and could have corrected me, and then you were just like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let him.
Well,
let
he
him
did
catch
correct
that.
you. He did correct you. He just
Yeah.
made sure to make you look like a fool.
I didn't see it on the
On the format.
on the format. To be fair, but no, that
I
like I said, I've been
Mhm.
neglecting my responsibilities and family to watch the entire Los Infernales versus Guerreros del Infierno feud. So I had to throw that out there. But yeah, this is GDI, one of the best tag teams of all time.
Mhm.
They just won the tag titles back from the two gentlemen that were in Brady's match.
Which those are
Mhm.
great fucking matches.
Yeah, unreal matches, and they held them for like 3 years, which they they don't defend titles very often in CMLL. They're on an all-time heater, and you can tell. And yeah, the Tijuana family, as you said, also sick.
I love them. I love Rudos. I mean, if there's any team to do a Rudo versus Rudo, it's probably the Guerreros GDI. I'm just gonna start saying GDI. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's probably them because I was saying earlier they're heels, but I mean people still like cheer for them in every match ever over the baby faces a lot of the time because they're just that charismatic.
And they're doing the coolest double team moves that you have ever seen in your life. Still in 2026.
Yeah,
You go
because
Yep.
back
people are still
to
watching fucking Motor
yeah.
City Machine Gun matches instead of this. Come on, guys,
Yeah.
just copy something better. I
I,
like
one
them.
thing I noticed when watching a ton of their tags in the last couple weeks is they have a ton of really cool like double team Yaves, and they always find a way when they get someone in the Yave to either be kicking or punching them also.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
fucking always getting the aggression out,
Yeah.
fucking motherfucker.
Like we're gonna tie you up and then just punch you in the head until you submit.
You submit.
And the announcers say at the beginning, at any moment blood can flow.
Which
Which
fair.
take
It
me
doesn't.
back.
Halloween
CMLL.
has fucked up has some fucked up
The
dread.
crazy looking hair. Yeah.
Yeah, so it adds 10 evilness points, looking crazy as fuck.
He also says we're going to see 4 beasts in heat.
True.
I mean,
And
yeah, I guess so.
yeah, and we do.
Dude,
And this is also rough and not smooth.
not at all. The Familia de Tijuana are they are vicious animals. Damien Damien looks 100 years old, but he also looks gigantic. I mean,
Dude,
within the
I
first 5 minutes, he clotheslines Buccanero's fucking chest directly into his sternum. He fucks him up. I mean, both these guys have no care, especially Halloween has no care for being safe. He just
the
does jumping
first
spin kicks to your face. Like, all right, that's fair.
the first note I made was Halloween definitely on the juice here, right?
Probably also on coke and crack and poppers,
Yeah. You ever
fucking
been to
everything.
Tijuana, Brady?
I've not. I've never left the country of the United States of America.
Which
Oh
honestly,
man.
bro.
Report back to me after you visit Tijuana.
Hey, I was saying last week, or maybe I don't remember if it was last week or the week before, but I was like, man, every single like the World Cup, instead of holding the World Cup all across North America, they should have held every World Cup game in Guadalajara because the
Mhm.
Guadalajara games are fucking crazy.
Did you see the Mexico fans were like outside is it Paraguay who they're playing right now as we record?
I think so, yeah.
They were parked outside the hotel all night, just like blasting music and blaring their horns.
That's
Fuck
crazy.
yeah.
Ecuador. It's Ecuador. They like had an army outside the Ecuador team hotel and were just trying to keep them up all night.
Damn, dude. That's fucking awful.
It's awesome.
I don't even want to
Viva la
think.
Mexico.
Yeah, true. Viva la Mexico. I love them. Mhm. Oh. I'm hearing noises outside.
You know,
Like some fireworks.
dude, the first fall in this match is
Fun
just
as
like
fuck.
perfect lucha.
Yes.
So cool the way that they like follows the formula of a 2 out of 3 falls trios, but because it's Rudos versus Rudos, they can like subvert it in really fun ways. They
Uh-huh,
come up with
uh-huh.
really creative ways to end like every fall here,
Dude, and
especially the
speaking
first
of
fall.
first fall and cool double team moves, the assisted monkey flip thing where he just like catapults Buccaneero over the ring post.
Oh
What the
yeah.
fuck? That's awesome. I
They're
love these guys.
like you were saying, like their tag team moves are kind of crazy. Like they just everything is like on point, perfect, makes perfect sense. Um
They're a machine.
Hmm.
uh Ultimo Guerrero gets post to the balls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When they're like animals, they like, bruh, they like fucking swarm them, hit their balls, kick their face, clothesline their fucking chest. Awesome. And then Halloween puts his goddamn fucking puts Buccaneer's leg in a chair, and he gets
And
stuck, and they lose the first fall.
kicks it after Damien invents the muscle buster because he gets
Yes, dude,
fucking
it's so
he
he
gets Ultimo
crunches him.
Guerrero, yeah, in a Balaguesa, and Ultimo Guerrero is like giving up
Yeah,
because
he's
that's
like,
a
ah,
submission move, and
mhm.
Damien just drops to his ass and invents the muscle buster and pins him for the 1, 2, 3.
Fucking sick move. And I also, dude, I'm a mark. I got worked. I was like, damn, Halloween really got stuck because they all come over there like, holy shit.
Well, he Halloween kicks his leg. He puts his leg in the chair and then he kicks the top of it to like slam it,
Hmm.
and then he just walks away. And Ray Bucanero is like lifting his leg, and the whole
The
row of
whole
chairs
thing
is
is
like
coming
connected
up.
to his
Yeah,
leg.
he's like,
Yeah,
fuck.
it's so
Dude,
gross.
it is like so stuck. They have like 10 people around him trying to get his fucking boot out of the damn. I don't know how he got extricated actually. Like they were like they could not figure. I mean, I get it. Like he's a big man, but yeah, they could not could not get that man out to save their lives. And then
And
like
then he spends a lot of the next fall getting tended to by the doc, or he starts the next fall getting tended to by the doc,
Because he's like, my leg, man.
while the
Fuck.
Tijuana family murders Ultimo Guerrero.
Yeah, they drag him to the corner and smack him directly in the mouth. Dude, Halloween is so brutal. He just is so big. He's like deceivingly big. It's just because he's short.
yeah, like
But because like he just clotheslines Ultimo Guerrero like 7 times in this fall, and it's always cool.
this is just a large man match.
Dude, everyone is pretty goddamn big, yeah. Damien
Uh
is goddamn portly. He's fucking portly. Big belly.
He's the one when they're doing the traditional like title match Yave in the first fall where you're like he doesn't know what he's doing. But then then the announcers start talking about how he has fought in like the most extreme circuit in Japan, and there's barbed wire and there's bombs and there's glass.
Dude,
So
true.
you can't fuck with Damien.
Sell the danger. You can't fuck with Damien, dude.
No.
What's the there it's isn't it Damien that has like the match? I think it's in Japan where it's like he starts doing Hulk Hogan poses. Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's very possible. I
I'll
know
have to
I only know him as Amigo Ultra in FMW.
I'll have to see if I
Uh,
can find
That
that because
sounds
I
fucking
definitely
and then
remember it.
Damien, he was Damien in FMW too, but yeah, probably.
He's just like he starts doing like Hulk Hogan bits. He does like the whole deal, like the leg drop. He's doing the ear to the hand to the ear and like just really hamming and but like the whole time he's still like Damien. It's either him or Halloween. I don't remember.
He's doing it over a corpse
man.
that he
Yeah.
knocked out.
The air Buccaneero gets on the second fall when he's catapulted over the ropes by Buccaneero, not Buccaneero, by Guerrero, and he does the double line. Bro, he
Dude,
gets so much air. It's the coolest fucking shit ever.
launched. He gets absolutely launched.
Because Ultimo
Yeah.
Guerrero is
He's
500
muscle
pounds of pure
man.
muscle. And then they get back in the fucking ring right at the last second, and it's so good. I
Yeah,
love.
after they hit a double drop kick to the floor, and then they hit like some tope con helos to the floor that are really crazy. And yeah, they jump in at the 19.
I don't. Do you love how in most of the matches I've seen, the Buccaneer and Guerrero, all they do after winning even one fall is fucking jump at each other and celebrate like yes, yes. They're shitheads. I love it. They're just
Yeah, they
always
like to
like
do coordinated celebrations.
handshakes. Yes, dude.
Yeah. That's how
It's
you know in the feud I was talking about when Mascara Mahika joins, you know he's joined when he gets to do like the Steiner brothers dog celebration with them.
that. I mean, like, dude, that's the coolest. Also, yeah, they threatened to leave the match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Tijuana family.
They just start walking away like bums on a railroad, like their shit's in a sack.
Which is sort of where we established that like yes, we're supposed to be rooting for GDI because they could have let him walk away, but they're like, nah, we want to kill you.
It's
Yeah,
so
you
funny
fuck.
too because uh La Familia has Lady Victoria as their accompanier, as their like valet, which we found out, or Abby found out, I should say. Lady Victoria has a comic book.
Dude, I had no idea. Fucking
It's
crazy.
just the first issue of whatever the fuck that was called,
I
Thunder
didn't even
Girls.
I didn't even think to try and
Girls,
find that on
interesting.
like.
Yeah, well, when I
Do you,
looked, there's only 3 issues
do you
because
think that's
she was in like the Baja California indie
Ah,
scene, which meant she
ah,
was also in AAA. So they
I
made that
see.
like in the 90s when she was I guess she was still an active wrestler at this point, just not in CMLL. But she would do trios with Damien and Halloween like in XPW and shit. Like
Man, I
work
just
the
really don't
match.
want to watch XPW. I don't know if
No,
I'm
don't.
missing
Yeah,
out.
and I'm not recommending it.
I
She
was
was
like
pretty cool. She
I,
wasn't just a valet.
I was like there's no way in hell that this comic book got like uploaded to like Batcave or anything, right? No, I cannot. I don't
No, a
know.
lot of those obscure ones, yeah, they don't got scans and shit.
You got to hit up Roy Lucier, and all the pages are stuck together. So
hmm
I don't want to know why.
What about
uh,
Ultimo Guerrero's fucking his classic deadlift power bomb from the third rope? Fucking
oh
chucks
yeah,
Damien across the
dude.
whole ring. The whole
He
ring.
there. I do want to say too. There's uh in the second fall, there is a great synchronized dive from GDI, and then
That's what I think. That's what
yeah,
Avi's
that's the
talking about. The
count out. Yeah,
stereo, yeah, the stereo tope.
like you, yeah, the third fall, you get the damn power bomb from the top. Like it's just
hmm
after two, like
after a
Halloween and
nutsack leg drop. Yeah,
Yeah,
Halloween and
double nuts.
Damien are like in control. Yeah.
They also after that they go for a flying tope, like stereo topes, like through the ropes, and Halloween gets his leg caught and falls like shit.
yeah, he almost fucking dies, dude. And they cut to like the Rudos section, and there's like babies flying in the air and like champagne corks and like fireworks going off the
Dude, there's a guy with a mask on,
Rudos.
and
Yeah,
it looks like the fucking like the entrance to heaven. It's all fucking like fog, like
yeah, the Rudos
That's,
fans are like ascending to another plane during this match.
they would not be this excited until like Peste Negra comes around. Like
Yeah,
it doesn't get better than this for the.
but they do another really creative finish to this fall where Ray Bucanero hits the like razor's edge dominator thing that he loved to do, but he this one ends in a pile driver on Damien, and I don't know how he did not die. He like literally sets him up for a razor's edge, throws him up in the air, hits that dominator, and it's usually a face buster, but Damien
He
lands
lands
on his vertebrae.
directly on his neck. Yeah,
and
and
then
yeah,
like,
dude, it looks
and
pretty
pins him.
fucking gross.
And then Halloween hits an F5 on Ray Bucanero
dude,
and pins him.
for what it's worth too, like uh they like Halloween's going to get back in the ring, and GDI like grab him by the feet and yank him. And when I say yank, I mean they take a
They
whole
pull him.
human,
Yeah, they pull
throw
him
him
through the air.
all the way to the front row, dude. Like they could have like picked him up and sat him down. That's how hard they threw him. It was so crazy. Yeah, and then dude, like you said, the like
Halloween
Dominator.
and Guerrero chop
Does
battle. Whew.
does that have a name? I didn't think to look this up
I
beforehand.
don't think so. I
Um,
looked because I saw him do it a bunch of times in all those
it,
GDI tags that I watched, and he does have something called like a Bucanero destroyer, but it just says it's a destroyer, like a Canadian destroyer. So if it does have a name, I haven't heard it called out on commentary, but it's almost fatal for Damien. He's lucky he's full of bootleg pharmaceuticals and tequila, or he'd be dead.
I'm
Halloween is nuts. I mean, he just slaps the shit out of him in the final fall and fucking super kicks him, and then he loses via roll up. And Ultimo Guerrero immediately hops to his knees and goes, "Yes, yes!" They come in, start hugging and shit, just ecstatic. They kept the belts. It's the
It's a
best
big
shit
dub. Like
ever.
they only defended him like 7 or 8 times in a year and a half. So these matches are big. But yeah, this is great. And like I said, I love the Rudos versus Rudos formula that like they get to play with the formula for the 2 out of 3 falls tag a little bit. And that seemed
and
to be
like
the MO of Ultimo Guerrero and Ray Bucanero anyway. They're
and
incredibly
to
creative every time.
how fun too of a getting to see matches like a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it's like, oh, okay, well these end by count out. Like, I feel like the pin like the pin stuff gets a little formulaic, whereas like the countouts, it's like, oh, okay, like now we've really like kind of given it a little spin, and like you could even play to that too, where it's like you get a count out victory, but then like the other team gets a proper pin, and then it's like going into the third fall, and you're like, oh, one of us did something a little more productive. I don't know. Wrestling's cool, guys.
Hey, go watch this. It's on YouTube. Easy to find.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go watch
my
Ultimo
match and
Guerrero.
Dom's match both on YouTube. Like, and actually, that's the other thing too. Like Avi was saying, the version we watched was the pro shot version, but like there's like 5 different versions of my match on YouTube. Like if you just type in Casas versus Santo World Wrestling Peace Festival or just Peace Festival, like it'll show up. And there's like I said, there's like 5 different uploads, all of varying degrees of hand cam or pro shot or shitty DVD rip. um, yeah, beautiful match selection this week. All 3 kind of spiritually similar too, like a
It's that
very
comic book connection, dude.
yeah, that's true.
God damn, it's true. God damn.
Eventually, this will become a comic
Fucking
book
me, bro.
podcast.
I'm fucking. No, I'm not fucking with you.
Hey,
I'm
this
being
is
excited.
I'll say this to the I'm gonna say this to the crowd here. Obby said it earlier. Obby's not trying to get back into comic books here.
Oh,
So
really? Oh, he did, dude.
I
Yeah,
will
dude.
I'll put
Fast.
this out in the air. Uh, I'll let Obby tell you what he wants, but if you have any recommendations for Obby, what you said westerns is like the
Yeah,
main.
he don't give Obby no fucking
He don't want no superhero
superheroes.
comics.
Nah, I extremely don't.
Have you
I
ever
don't
read?
want. I actually, you know what? I might take a straight superhero, but don't give me any fucking like deconstruction of a superhero bullshit.
Yeah, like you could maybe like if there was like a just a straight up and down like
The Flash you guys have been talking about sounds pretty cool.
yeah, that's a Andy
Dude, yeah.
and Dom question.
I have not read
I'm not
it.
a Flash guy.
I like the Flash. I fuck with the Flash. You would probably.
I
There are a
feel
lot
like
of
I
good
would like
Flash
the
books that you
Flash.
would like. Yeah,
Yeah,
both you
I just
guys.
flat like I don't know. I just suck at reading.
If
Like
you
there's
want
I
a
really want
story,
to. I
I
really
suck
want to
at
get
reading.
into.
Yeah, I suck at reading. Dude, me too, dude. That's why I read fucking comic books. I am trying to go back to
Yep.
my novels.
I'm
But
trying to like. I still really want to read into like some Daredevil stuff. I want to. I like asked Dom like a while ago like for a definitive reading list of Green Lantern stuff, and still never fucking dove into that.
I thought you were about to say still never responded. Yo, I definitely did.
You did. You did.
Yes.
You and I think it was you and Jay were both pretty helpful with that one. But once again,
Uh-huh.
never committed. Um, but yeah, Avi, have you read American Vampire?
No, I hate vampires. Next question.
Hate vampires?
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude,
for what it's worth, American Vampire, not really super vampire-y.
I
At
mean, it's
least
got
like,
What?
vampires.
well,
What?
yes,
You
it's
bullshit.
it's about vampires, but it's
It's more
not
of a
like
historical. It's like an anthology history thing where like you see throughout different time periods. It's crazy.
Wrote it.
yeah, they uh Scott Steiner.
Scott Snyder
All right,
and
Scott Steiner, send it to me.
True.
Yeah, Scott Steiner.
The first couple issues I think were helped or had like backup stories by Stephen King, and they were
That is
actually pretty
true.
good.
Yeah.
They're pretty good, pretty dang
That one
good.
threw me for a loop because I
All
was like,
right.
what do you mean
Well,
Stephen King
don't
was
no one send me vampires, but
Yeah,
yeah. You got any
I'll
good just
take
regular
westerns, sci-fi,
western stuff?
sci-fi
Astro,
westerns.
Astro
Yeah, because
City
I know
is a
you were
good.
Oh
saying
yeah, I read Astro City.
Oh
That's
I
yeah,
know
fine.
yeah,
you,
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when we were talking pre-pod, you were talking about how you still had like Saga and stuff, which I've been told I would probably enjoy.
I liked it.
Dude, westerns are where they're at, and they were. I mean, there was like at least a couple years in the comic industry, mad long ago, where westerns were like the definitive thing because everyone loved cowboys,
Yeah,
and I
that's
still love
true.
cowboys.
CM Punk Award, Impossible, a challenge?
Trying to think. Yeah, probably nobody. Probably nobody. Maybe one of those teenagers in the crowd at the Michinoku Pro Show with his hat backwards, his little red hat backwards. I'd fuck him up.
My first thought was the ref in Abi's match because he's like a little fat
Little
guy.
dweeb. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ultimo Guerrero.
Really? I was
wait.
like, really?
No, maybe Santito because he's a little guy.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you think you could maybe tower over him?
Yeah, I think I could just get on top of him,
Can't
Ah,
top
see,
him,
I don't
choke to
know,
death.
smother him.
because then
Yeah.
he's gonna get that waist control, and it all changes, man.
This is an impossible task. I keep scrolling up and down like, no one. That's how
You
you
think
know
you
it's a
could
good episode.
you think you
No
could
one we
beat up
could beat up.
you think you could beat up Lady Victoria?
No.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, no, she's a
She
fucking
wrestled in
kendo stick.
XPW. No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say she feels like the kind of person that like you would try and fight, and then like all of a sudden she would just pull out a knife and stab you.
Or a kendo stick and hit you in the face 7 times.
She's like the kind of she's the girl who like like some girls they have pepper spray. Like my girlfriend has pepper spray on her at all times. Like she doesn't
She
have
pulls out a kendo stick out of her Mary
Yeah, she was
Poppins bag.
carrying one around. So, yeah, she's got a telescoping kendo stick.
like the old plastic lightsabers.
Yeah.
Just
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
I
no
like how
one.
that's where I went and didn't go like comic book brain, like the like itty Batman thing. No, it's fucking.
Is this the only way I can get you off my? Sorry, I'm thinking
We
about
got
Ray J.
cage
One
match.
Wish.
We got animal corner
and
still.
or Animal Corner question mark?
I couldn't
Dom,
think of no animal, so I just said Pepto Bismol.
Pepto
I
Bismol.
literally,
Dom, give us the medicine corner here.
um, I've been taking it some mornings because yeah, I have poop disease. I don't know, dude.
What?
It's been a
Are
bad
you? Hold on.
picture.
This is
Hmm.
a genuine question. Are you
Yes.
like a liquid? Like, are you a liquid Pepto guy?
Yeah, I didn't know there were pills or anything I could take.
Yeah, you can get like the chewable ones.
I don't want to.
They
I don't
they
like the
taste so
taste of
bad,
that.
Dom.
Yeah,
Don't.
dude. I don't.
Dude,
That's what I'm thinking.
they taste just you. First of all, they're flavored. You can get them in like raspberry.
Yeah, but I'd
Like
rather just swallow
they
the
still.
shit
Yeah, just
and
take a
like
big
not
shot
even.
of it. You don't even taste
Yeah.
it.
I can't do like I. If there's one thing that's gonna make me like vomit, it is liquid medicine. Like
Yeah, I mean, fair.
it just makes me gag. Like it's not. Uh,
Anytime they're like, "You want to just take a pill?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's take the pill," because I don't want to taste the liquid bullshit.
yeah.
That liquid fart.
All right, shout out Pepto Bismol,
Shout
miracle
out.
drug.
Dude, I'm gonna take definitely a nice poop after this podcast.
Damn straight. That's
Thank
real.
God I didn't take one in the middle.
He did take one before.
I felt it coming on.
Hey, that's real. That's a good understanding though. All right, you guys ready for the cage match game?
Do it.
It is
Yes.
my pick of the week. Scores are as follows. Dom is in the lead at 5,
I'm gonna
Aubie
think
with
really hard.
4, and then me with 2. All right, you guys ready?
Uh-huh.
Overall rating is a 5.12.
Hardcore Holly.
It is not hardcore. Not, hardcore
Hardcore
Holly.
Holly. Bostonian, whatever the fuck. You're like Mark Wall. Oh, maybe you shouldn't be Mark Wahlberg. Don't ask about Vietnamese people. Um,
Never be Mark Wahlberg.
dude, that guy, crazy person. Who's 5.12? This is Justice Payne.
It is not Justice Payne. My brother, Justice Payne.
Dude, I
Um,
fuck with Justice Payne. I fuck with him.
Oh, he's incredible.
I love him.
He
Love
was.
him.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to New Jersey legend.
all right. You guys ready for the first review?
Yes, sir.
It is a 8.0. A really good brawler with a unique mind for storytelling, for better and worse. He fell off a bit in the twilight of his career, but even then, he was capable of a great brawl with the right opponents. His work in Florida is especially noteworthy. He was a legitimate menace down there. That's it.
Damn.
That's
Shit, bro. It's not. There's no way it's Dusty, because he's gonna be like a 1 million
yeah.
because of NXT. Uh, Ken Patera.
It is not Ken Patera.
Is this Kevin Sullivan?
Is Kevin
Oh.
Sullivan.
Yeah!
Bang!
Fuck yeah! Because I feel like I remember hearing he was from. Well, because one, I have not seen a lot of Kevin Green. Not Kevin Green. Kevin Sullivan. I've not seen a lot of Kevin Sullivan, but from the things Albie has described and the pictures and the shit, I have heard he was a crazy, evil, crazy man in the ring, and he was
Yeah,
Floridian. He was
that's
from
true.
not Floridian,
He
but
he was a menace in Florida. That is not wrong.
Can I read you guys the other one of the other ones I was gonna give you that is like the fucking craziest take on Kevin
yes.
Sullivan ever? Is a 3.0. This is Unright wrote this. That's their username. Honestly, Kevin Sullivan is not that good of a wrestler and often had to resort to the crutch of a wild man brawler, quote unquote, which was never convincing because of his short stature. His weapon work was
The fuck up.
generally weak looking too. I can't imagine he would have been anywhere near the top of the card if he wasn't the booker. It's
Insane.
just
Go watch any Ken Patera squash. Not Ken Patera.
Kevin Sullivan.
Any Kevin Sullivan squash. Yeah.
What I saw you tweet about Ken Patera. Is he in poor health?
He just like is recovering from back surgery, and he broke his back at the gym. I don't think he was
He's
ever in Florida though. I don't know where the fuck I got that from, but yeah. Shout out Ken Patera. You asshole. Get better soon. I hope he hears this.
Oh my god, he's a
broken
broken back.
neck.
Oh, he did. Fucking
Yeah.
crazy guy. Dude, I mean, also all of what they said is not. I would not want to ever fight anyone who is of the stature of Kevin Sullivan.
No, look how strong he is, dude. He's strong and
he's
he's
a
got a low center of gravity. He'll
So
kill you.
one of the reviews I was gonna read said he's built like a giant dwarf, which I thought was really funny.
He's
It was
built like a
really,
big ass bulldog. Yeah, dude.
it's a
And what are
really
his
good way of
his
putting
what they say? His weapon of choice? What do you mean his weapon? Like a big fucking railroad spike?
it.
I wouldn't want to. That's scary as shit, dude.
Or a
Anything
literal
pointy.
knife.
Yeah, like what? Didn't you show me something one time that was a super gross angle like that, or someone was cutting themselves and it was gross. I don't know. I feel like I remember that.
I
Probably.
can't remember exactly who it is off the top of my head, but he like sliced someone's forearm open on Memphis TV, like just straight up, like stabbed somebody. I think it was Kanemaru, like stabbed his arm, and you can't see it. It's just like a giant red X on the screen, but he was like legitimately stabbing him in the arm.
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
Christ. Oh,
Yep.
I just remembered. It's the guy who had the axe and he was hitting it on his head, right? That's not even.
Oh
That's
yeah,
something-
yeah,
It's
yeah.
about Jocelyn Duke.
Yeah, not even him or related. But I
Yeah. just
can you send me that again when you get this?
Yeah.
That's so fucking nutty.
That puts that Dom just got 3 more points there, which means Dom is now at 8.
Was that 3 points or 2 points?
That was 3. That was the first review, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah, that was the first review. That's 3 points.
No way. I thought that was the second review.
No, that was
I would get the number in that.
yeah.
Let's 1 second though, Brady. Are you sure? Are you sure I didn't just
Yes, I'm positive. Dom's like so scared of me giving him more points.
So I was like, dude, I don't want to cheat.
Dom, this is the first time you've ever been this close to the like winning.
No, didn't he get the very first one? And it
I
was
think I
Rhino?
might have won once of the yes with the rhino. I
Oh
remember
yeah.
beautiful goated shit.
Man, that feels like an eternity ago. It was like a year ago. It feels like forever.
More.
Yeah, true. Damn. We're fucking. This is wild. We've done that. This is episode 59.
Wow.
And we're gonna go to 500
Well, you're
million.
welcome, universe.
You're
Yeah.
welcome, Spotify and Apple.
Apple and YouTube. Oh, speaking of, before we move on, and I forget while I'm thinking about
Are
it
there
right
any? Are there any Connors?
there is. I
There
assume
are.
there's a pros and cons, but I want to throw this in here like midway. If you are a YouTube listener, and somehow you missed maybe like missed a couple episodes, the episode with Steiner versus DDP on it is not currently on YouTube. I did put in an appeal because it got copyright striked because I've been putting those little stingers in the beginning.
Oh, we
with
still do that?
Well, yeah, I was like I was trying something new for like an intro. Like instead, because we had the intro music for a long time, and then that got copyright striked. And so then we just did cold opens. And then I was like, what if I throw in a little like clip with a stinger, like just kind of like something from one of the matches. And so for that one, I used the clip of Scott Steiner pushing Paul London because I thought it was hilarious. And it's like 20 seconds of a match. And it got flagged by someone who is definitely not WWE, but trying to be WWE. And
Well,
so
they'll
That's
never
one of the
win
saddest
against
things
us.
I've ever heard.
Yeah,
I've-
trying to be the corporation.
So I put it in as I put in a dispute, and if it doesn't work, it will be back up eventually. I'll just have to edit that part out. But if you didn't listen to that, it is available on the other platforms we're on. So sorry, that not to get super off track. I
No,
remembered that, and I
good update.
remembered if I didn't say it now, I would fucking forget. And then I'd be like, oh shit, I should have said this like an hour later. Um, all right, pros and conners. What did Connor send us over?
He said, "Hey, Foul Under Fire dudes, this is probably low-hanging fruit following the MMA discussion on last week's pod, but I was wondering if there were any elements of presentation that wrestling companies should try to steal from other combat sports. And is there anything that other combat sports should steal from wrestling? Thanks for the great pod, guys." And he says, as a footnote, "I'm sure there are plenty of examples of this kind of stuff going wrong. Can already think of a few off the top of my head. I have one, and then you guys who are experts can let it rip. But the concept that the winner of the match gets paid more than the loser,
Yeah,
let's reestablish that."
absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
AEW's done that a little bit where they've like said like, hey, here's a match. This match is worth like if you win the match, it's X amount of dollars. Wherever it's like $250,000 if you win this tag team match.
I just mean in
Like
the general
yeah,
universe,
general
winners make
subject.
more than losers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And then
I feel
go
like
from
that's
there.
something.
Then you can justify cheating. You can have heels. Go for it.
I feel like that's like a thing that WCW pushed a lot.
Dusty Rhodes did on Saturday night, but it just used to be a baked in thing in territory wrestling. Like, that's why you want to win.
Yeah, that's why you want to be the title holder.
That's
The
why you
title
want, yeah,
holder
that's why
makes
you
more
want to
money.
have the championship. Like, it's just a very simple motivation that everyone understands, and you can do a lot of morality play stuff with.
One thing, it's not something from a combat sport. It's something from like traditional sports that I saw AEW do this weekend because I watched the pay-per-view with some friends. Which was instead of like doing like, oh, here's a backstage like interview, like how wrestling companies have done it for the last like 20 something years.
Uh-huh.
Instead, they would just cut to the interviewer like ringside, and like she would do the reporting like they would do in like football or like in traditional stick and ball sports, like this person did this, blah blah blah, and like I don't know, something's like okay, that's a good way to stick because it's like you're not like watching like a pre-tape or anything and you feel like very in the moment. She's like standing next to the ring, you can see them doing their entrance behind them and shit, and it's a unique experience that like you're only going to get on the broadcast. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Do you have anything, Dom?
Yes, I do. One, guys need to get better at striking. Not even an MMA thing, but they need to
Yeah,
get better at it. Two,
true.
these please stop I mean, your elbow is one of the hardest parts of your body, and you can throw that shit at so fast, so hard. It's a weapon. It's a human weapon. You guys need to start throwing that a little harder because you cannot have your forearms be so limp wristed if they're this dangerous.
Yeah, a
You
first 6 minute spot where you each trade 15 of them.
Yeah, no, like like start using the bone a little more. You don't even have to use the point. Just hit.
Concuss. You know what? That's what we need to steal from combat sports, which is concuss somebody.
No, I know. I sound like there's like a side that does sound so like
No, I mean that legitimately.
loserish.
I
No,
mean
I
that.
know, but I'm like just like a little bit. That's how I feel. At least in my shoes, it's like I feel. I mean, like obviously these guys don't want to get hit harder and have CTE and shit. But it would be so nice to watch. And these guys need to bring back proper body shots. Come on.
Yeah, you don't
Start
want
going for
CTE
tummy
from elbows.
punches.
Learn to work a punch.
Yeah, learn to work a punch or just start punching the body, get their liver, get their kidneys, or work it and then be like, yo, act like I just got you the liver shot. Start being cool with your shit, you know? Fuck.
Yeah. I don't think there's much that MMA companies can take from combat sport. I mean, from wrestling, because they sort of already did. Like
Yeah.
Pride and we talked about Pancrase. Like they do promos, they do video packages, they do feuds. They should stick to that. I wouldn't expand it beyond anything to that degree.
Yeah, like just guys, yeah, just start doing. Maybe just do strike training. Learn how to maybe just fucking Jesus.
Yeah, maybe just learn how to wrestle. I don't know if I was thinking about maybe potentially bringing it next week, but the one of the matches I watched today is like you were saying about how to work a strike. Like there's a lot of just in that match. Like there's a lot of overhand chops just to like the neck,
That
which
look like they're to the face and it gets you, but it probably
well it
still
doesn't.
hurts. That's so
Well, that's
good.
the thing. It doesn't matter if it feels like it gets you or not. It like
It
it
got you.
he's slapping the
To the
shit out of
neck.
his neck. Like it looks crazy, and then like it just welts up and shit. And like it's your neck, you know, like it's not going to be any worse than a chop, like your typical chop. Yeah,
God
I
damn.
think the problem is too now that like it's kind of flipped where instead of us trying to steal from like combat sports is trying to steal everything from us.
Yeah, Undertaker used to have the fucking MMA gloves, and he was doing. eh, I mean, as soon as Nate Diaz hit a go-go plata, you had old ass fucking Undertaker. That's my finish now, brother. Hell's Gate.
And
Hell's Gate.
look like shit.
Yeah, fucking so
Wait,
awesome.
I would also this isn't presentation, maybe it is. One thing you could steal from combat sports is a short match. Have a match end like immediately or
Yeah,
like in a couple minutes instead of everything being
I mean, yeah, some of the most memorable MMA fights ever are, you know, 10 minutes or like first round exits. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
yes.
Conor McGregor made a career off of knocking people out in first 5 minutes.
That's probably someone we should have never made famous ever. He should probably be in like a dungeon. He should really be in like a dungeon of some kind, like
That
under
is
the
that
sea.
is a perfect case of the brain the CTE getting to you.
And the
It's
cocaine.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, he probably did. He did so much cocaine. Probably could have killed 3 elephants
On
or
top
made
of the
them have.
CTE, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, yeah, straight up. Also, I wish guys would. I don't know if this is agreed. I wish guys would do more smooth like double leg takedowns or just like do cool wrestling takedowns where like they get the double leg and then they pick them up and slam them like a
Yeah.
real like some real shit like that.
yeah,
Because I
Steiner
always think
Brothers
that
style.
yes,
Yeah, it
yes,
looks awesome.
please.
I
Fuck,
think
it looks so cool. Like
I
Asuka shit. Like, ugh,
Yeah.
I
please.
think I think part of wrestling training should be like
Wrestling?
wrestling. Yeah, like proper amateur wrestling.
That's
Like you don't have
crazy to
to.
say.
Is it a crazy crazy take
No.
there?
All these motherfuckers are teaching gymnastics now. Huh. Nice pirouette, sissy.
No, I feel like it's not even that. I feel like it's like, all right,
Dom's
kid.
owning me
All right,
tonight.
all right,
I'm so
kid. Here,
sorry. No.
here's here's how to bump. Here's how to feed. Here's how to Irish whip. What do you want to learn, kid? Oh, I want to learn how to do a 630 senton. All right, kid, get up there. You know, like it's too much of
Let's
that
open
shit.
a wrestling school and let's steal everyone's money. That's the true old school way to do it.
We
Yep.
should.
We'll
That's the
beat the
fucked
hell
up
out of
part.
them. We'll bring weapons. We'll beat the shit out of them, and then we'll skip town.
We could 100% fucking open a wrestling school, and like, who's gonna tell us no?
The File Under Fire Wrestling School.
The crazy part is like I feel like
Dom's teaching promos.
Hey,
we
bro. I'd be like, number one, don't do it. Just make sure your shit in ring is cool first. Fuck, dude.
hire
Don't even
Rob
talk
as a
ever.
trainer.
Oh man. I mean, he would just teach you how to. I'm not making that.
Yeah, yep.
Because one day, dude, he might be a guest on the podcast. He's gonna talk to me.
Yeah,
Like, so
we
what's up
could
with
get
the
Conor
joke, dude?
McGregor on here one day.
Dude,
Yeah, we've said where we live. He could just show up at our house.
Oh, wait. Do you guys say Conor McGregor?
Oh, you said Conor McGregor.
You said Conor McGregor.
Oh, I meant Robert Martyr. Do we say Robert? Dude, my fault.
I should bring a Rob match on the pod sometime.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be fun.
Sure.
He has some pod worthy matches.
Yeah, he's got some good
Yeah.
matches. He's a good wrestler. but I don't want him to show up at my house and kill me.
I mean, yeah. I don't really want anyone to show up at my house and
Crowd
kill
fighting
me.
style.
Yeah, he'd probably punch me once and I'd get knocked out.
He'd turn on some hardcore and
And say he
in the
doesn't.
face.
Yeah, it doesn't fit in with the metalcore kids.
Yeah, you're the one that's got to worry.
Yeah, dude, I'm
With some of
scared.
that fake hardcore.
You
gonna
turn
kill
on
you.
Tsunami or something, and he like starts beating the shit out of you.
Dude, I don't know, dude. Don't even get near me. I'm scared. Don't get near me. I'm scared, and I'm very scared. I'm horrified.
We're on one. We could.
It's been a while.
I hope you guys understand, like you guys listening. I hope everyone understands. We could sit here and bullshit for another 30 minutes about absolutely nothing, and and I would feel perfectly comfortable with uploading that to all of our feeds.
Yeah, but I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's real. I'm kind of hungry too.
I'm
Due
never
to the
eating food
due to
again.
the do we want to give due to the week to Ken Patera since he broke his
Yes.
neck? All right.
Rest in peace, Ken Patera.
Yep.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Same.
Oh, sorry. Live, Ken Patera.
Live in peace.
Fly high, Ken Patera.
He's not dead.
Fly high. Well, what if you could just fly, bro? Fuck it.
I believe I can
Fly
fly.
like Ken Patera. Break my fucking back.
If you enjoyed listening to this podcast, make sure to do all the things like rate, review, subscribe, all the fun things that
If you
can
didn't, you're
do.
a buster.
You're a
Yeah,
mark
shouts
ass
out.
buster.
Hey, I will say shouts out to the Apple crew. I don't know who you are, but y'all popped off on the last pod, so
Thank you to all
appreciate
the
it.
bots that downloaded our shit. We appreciate you.
Yeah. If you actually listened on Apple, tweeted us. I want to know. Should drive up the interactions on the Twitter account too. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. We will see you guys probably middle of next week. I'm gonna shoot for that. It'll probably be
That sounds
another,
dope.
because I know for at least from what I have going on, personally, like I know Sarah ain't leaving till Tuesday, I think. So it'll probably be like next week. We'll talk about it. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. We will see you guys next week with 3 more fantastical, amazing, great, perfect matches. We will talk to you guys then. Love you. Bye.
Bye 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 bye.